Hi friends, happy Friday. Welcome back to Phonemic Awareness. For today's lesson, you are going to need your Phonemic Awareness worksheet, which is your rhyming worksheet, and a pencil to write with. So go ahead, pause the video if you still need to get those things. Alrighty, welcome back. For today's learning target, we have I can make words that rhyme. So let's go over really quickly what rhyming is before we get started on our rhyming worksheet. We've been working on rhyming so much, so this should be really quick for all of us. When we rhyme, we find the middle and ending sound in our letter, and if that matches the middle and ending sound in another word, then those two words rhyme. For example, we have the word at, mat, and at, rat. So the words mat and rat both have the same two middle and ending sounds. They both have AT in the middle and end. If I put the word bit right here underneath all of them, would this word rhyme with these other two? We have mat, rat, and bit. Would that rhyme with the others? No, it would not, because its middle sound is I, and these other words have a middle sound of A. So it would not belong with the others, and it would get kicked out. All right, let's try again. So if I gave you 3 words, these 3 words are pick, pan, and lick. Which word does not belong? Pick, pan, and lick. Alrighty, the middle word, pan, has a different middle and ending sound. In our other two, we have ick as our middle and ending sounds. So in lick, we have o, ick, and then on our top word, we have ick, and those two middle and ending sounds match. But our word pan is different. It does not sound like the other two. So this one would be kicked out. All right. If I gave the word fan and asked you to come up with a word that rhymes with fan, we would look at this word and we would say, well, for a word to rhyme with fan, it would need to have the same middle and ending sound. And in this word, our middle sound is A and our ending sound is N. So we would need a word that has an at the end. So let's go ahead and write A and N in our middle and ending squares. Then we're going to think to ourselves, all right, our word fan already has an F in front of it. For a different word that rhymes, we need to think of another letter that's different than F. So I'm thinking of the letter T. So I'm going to go ahead and write that in my first space. So we made the word tan. Does tan rhyme with the word fan? That's right, it sure does, because they both have the same A, N, middle, and ending sound. All right, let's practice that one more time. If I had the word sit, it, our middle and ending sounds are it. So for a word to rhyme, we would need to have our I as a middle sound and our t as the ending sound. So what we need to do is we need to think of another letter that's different than S that we can put in our first sound spot. All right. I'm thinking of the letter F. You could put the letter F in this first spot and you could make the word it, fit. And they both have that same it, it ending sound. So sit and fit rhyme. So that is an example of how to make rhyming words. Let's go ahead and take a look at our worksheet for today, which is more of creating words that rhyme. For our first example, our word is ugh, hug. You could also use your arm to stretchy snake the word out. So you could say ugh, hug. This helps to show us that p is the first sound, is the second sound, and g is the last sound. So for a word to rhyme, it would need to share the g, ugh sound. So let's go ahead and write in our middle spot and g in our ending spot. Now for a word to rhyme, we need a different first sound. So you can think of one in your head and write that letter in the first square or in the first space. I am going to go ahead and write the letter L. Let's go ahead and read the word I just made. So we have lug. So think in your heads, does the word pug rhyme with the word lug? Yes, it does, because they both have the same middle ending sound, ugh. Alrighty. For our next word, jam, we need another word that has am at the end. So we're going to go ahead and write a in the middle and m at the end so that they share the middle and ending sound. Now I want you to pause this video and think of a letter that is different than J that we can put in this spot to make a rhyming word. Alrighty, so one letter that we can put in the beginning is a B, and that gives us the word bam. And we know that bam and jam rhyme because they share the middle and ending sound. All right, so I'm going to read the rest of these words to you, and I want you to go ahead and finish the rest of this worksheet on your own. All right, so for our next word is pet, then we have wig, and then we have jot. Alrighty. So I'm going to let you all go so you can work on the rest of these rhyming words on your own. And that is all. Once you're done, go ahead and post that to your teacher's Google Classroom. And that is all we have for today for Phonemic Awareness. Happy Friday and have a great weekend. Bye.